Hello, my name is Geogen, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 Bulgaria campaign in the Great War mod. Where we left off last was on September, wow. Good reading right there. 2nd of February 1913. We have reclaimed some of the land that Bulgaria had, and we are now just recovering after that war, pretty much, even if it was quite a quick one. Right then, so we are in need of some support equipment, which is being reproduced now to help our Bulgarian boys become stronger. Maybe we should put this to the top of our priority right now. We can build something. Mass charge has just been done though, so we're going to research entrenching battalions so we don't die that much. We do have a lot more stuff in terms of provinces. This province is very small in fact, but we may want that to be improved, or maybe our industrial centers need to be improved first. But regardless, we're gonna be, I'd say, improve, yeah, these two first. In terms of our plans here, we could improve our artillery, army regrouping, concealment, entrenchment speed. Let's do artillery specialists. That'll be better. What are our allies doing? Serbia is just defending territory, as is Montenegro. Stop. A military coup took place in the Mexico City, led by... oh, bit of a double space error there. Led by General Victorino Uter, the military commander of the city. Maderno was arrested and a short time later assassinated along with Vice President Jose Marina Pino Suarez. So that means there's a military dictatorship now in Mexico, I guess? Yeah, there he is. Ah. Okay then. Carry on. It seems that Romania is not really doing anything at the moment, and we haven't put anybody on our order here with Serbia or with Greece. Greece is much smaller than I thought. Maybe they gain territory if Bulgaria fucks up, which we're inevitably going to do so. The Italians are still fighting against the Ottomans. Now researched encryption. Air efficiency. The suffragettes have come into existence. America chooses New Freedom. In 1912, Woodrow Wilson ran on the platform of New Freedom, which denounced that what Wilson perceived as both Theodore Roosevelt's more paternalistic and collectivist new nationalism, as well as William Howard Taft's conservatism. A Bourbon Democrat, Wilson promised lower tariffs, free trade, and trust breaking in his speeches, though the progressive movement would encourage him to enact a more moderate form of Roosevelt's proposals. Felt wrong. Through the next creation of the Federal Reserve and support for income tax. While some of these policies may be costly in the short term, in the long term they would both keep consumers protected from economic recession and make goods less expensive. Right. Can we research... oh, that's a year away yet. Probably not worth it, in other words. We're still not in 1914, so we can't research that. We could do this, but it is quite a way away. But we might as well. Why not? Can we... oh, we can't do extensive conscription just yet. We're not at war, in other words. Are we training any new people? Yeah, we are. We're training some Marines, of course, because... just in case we need to do any naval landings. And we're also doing some infantry divisions as well. I want to get some armoured cars out there once we've satisfied our need for artillery and guns at the moment, so we'll start to produce some horse-drawn vehicles or armoured cars. There it is. There we go. Put those to the top. Artillery efforts are complete. Maybe we should have started researching artillery after that. Like a dum-dum. Equipment efforts. Infantry weapons will be coming up next, so in less than a year anyway. So we might as well do that as well. How goes the war in... Italy seems to be stuck on roads as well as just on this front. They're not really seemingly pushing in. Neither the Ottomans are either, so it's a stalemate for them. I think we were lucky as Serbia and the Balkan powers because we were able to... We can upgrade our armored cars, armored car 2. Because we were able just to push them so fast. Anyhow. Military police? Nah, not worth it at the moment. Industry? 2 years away. Across the board. Engineering? We don't have any aircraft, that is a thing. We don't have any submarines either. No... We have a lot of things researched in terms of cruisers, protected cruisers and such, but armored cruiser. That's being researched, that's being researched. Siege artillery we don't have at all. That's like very heavy artillery that you don't move. And that is it. I guess we should research early support weapons. So then when our focus on equipment comes through, we can then research the next equipment after that. Our marines are now active, ready to go. And we deployed some more men as well to this front, which we'll put up here. We have actually quite a significant force as Bulgaria. I didn't realise this would be the case. Then again, Serbia has a lot of divisions as well. But divisions themselves aren't actually that great. Austria-Hungary and Germany and Britain and all that will have a lot more than us, so we've got to be a bit more careful than I am actually saying. We haven't done any diplomacy either, so we should probably do that as well. These guys can just remain there. Mass production. Something amazing is happening at a factory in Piquet Avenue. Henry Ford's ambitious desire to make an automobile affordable for any consumer has inspired the assembly line production schemes. Though the assembly line has been in use since as far back as Roman times, Henry Ford's clever use of moving conveyor belts, specialist machines, and more specifically skilled workers is close to making this dream a reality. I hope they have one in black. Damn right. Ooh. Ottoman Empire won the Italian-Turkish War. Italy lost the war. They signed a white peace, meaning nothing happened. And they still control Libya. So the Ottomans are not actually that much weaker than they were prior. Let's improve our main infrastructure. So we can get better reinforcements. The Italians have just... Sorry, the Turks have gone through our territory to get back. And now they're defending their front line. They weren't before, but I think we're currently at a truce, or... Well, we can't justify a war anyway. You have a non-aggression pact with them currently. Do I? Oh, so we do. Currently we're all not going to declare war on each other for now, at least. We could train some armoured cars. Just to give our boys a bit more firepower. Armoured car 120... 120, 120, 120. Maybe let's produce 10 of these units in total. Right, let's have a read through some of these because I haven't actually read what they do. Balkan politics. Gain base national unity 5%, political power 100, assert position in Europe, more political power, and more political power, but this leads down to a like independence movement, I guess. So could be pacifists, but we would lose political power for doing so. People don't seem to like that. Propose a military alliance to Serbia. We're currently in the Balkan League, so I guess we already are in a military alliance. Liberate the Balkans. Demand more territories. Let's Let's see. Trench warfare focus. Oh, we probably should have done that. So we get some more research more early on anyway. How many men are needed for this? Only 3,000 per division. But we do need 1,000 cars. First flight across the Mediterranean. Today the locals of Tunisia noticed a strange flying object which was revealed to be Roland Garros, a French professional pilot in his Marine Saulniers monoplane. Nice one. Early artillery is completed. Improved equipment is on the rise now, and our artillery is done, so we might as well upgrade all of the previous. We are producing one of these a day, close to 2, so that'll be done-ish. Although they only have 33 armoured cars, 34. Entrenching is done. Right, what can we do? Static defense, machine gun teams, or rifleman primacy? Static positions, mobile positions. Soft attack, hard attack. The thing is, if I choose soft attack, it would be better against infantry, but as soon as tanks come along, we're pretty much screwed. Whereas, if we choose machine guns, we'll have slightly better chances against tanks, I guess. Let's choose that. So we might be stronger later on in the war. Anyway. Equipment effort version 2. There's only a few months left until the war actually begins, if history is to be accurate anyway. And we have significant enemies on all sides pretty much. Austria-Hungary could be an enemy, Ottomans will probably be an enemy again. Although we are very close to the capital, so we might be able to take those guys out as well. That's something just got researched, I didn't see what. Re-equipped infantry defense, plus 10. Okay, let's do that. Early motorized as well, it's going to be needed. Equipment efforts. Version 2 again. 700 more vehicles are needed, which is quite a lot actually, but never mind. Should we cancel a few of these for now, or... I mean, they're all basically trained anyway, 80% trained, so we might as well wait for a bit. And they've got most of their cars anyway. Yeah, they're already being deployed now, so that's good. I think we should reinforce 5 divisions to this front and 5 to the other front. And we might as well train all these guys as well. And these. Right, that's done. Nice. More artillery. Nah, not for now. Form the Yugoslavian. Form the Bulgarian Air Force. Infrastructure efforts. I mean, we're already technically doing that, but never mind. It's going to take us quite a while, actually, to finish Burgos. See, look, the Austrians are mobilizing on their front. And the Romanian front probably as well, but we can't see that. Italian divisions are stuck, I guess, in Serbia. We're not allied with them, are we? No, they don't really... They find us to be indifferent, I guess. That's quite a way away, as is that. Can't quite introduce the tank yet. That's too far away. Let's just pause it a second so we can choose to do something. That's quite a way away. Might as well do siege artillery. And we haven't actually produced any of this yet. So we might as well get on that when we can. Or we should, rather. Tank prototype 1915. Need to do that. It's not that far away now. Half a year has already passed. Engineer company, hospitals. Do we already have hospitals in our units? No, we don't. That's the thing. Let's introduce that now. And into this guy as well. Good. Armament efforts as well. Oh wow, we need so much more of this. Reduce that. Good. Missing equipment production. Motorized. Of course. I guess this will have to do. Ah, because the horses would carry our medics, won't they? Put them there. Stop training these guys because they're running out of equipment. And carry on. They're part of the Balkan League, that's good. Ooh, Franz Ferdinand, the esteemed Archduke of Austria and Crown Prince of Austria-Hungarian Empire, has been killed. His noble wife rests beside him. Franz Josef has lost another heir, and the damned vile sons of the bastards are the Serbians, apparently. This is going to suck.